In the icy darkness of the North Atlantic, 3,800 meters below the surface, rests the most famous shipwreck in human history, the Titanic. Once celebrated as the greatest vessel ever built, Titanic has become a symbol of human ambition, tragedy, and enduring questions. Today, more than a century later, we explore the secrets that still surround the Titanic, from its construction to its sinking and the discovery of the wreck. This is Titanic: Secrets Beneath the Waves. Long before its maiden voyage, Titanic was wrapped in an aura of invincibility. Many newspapers called it unsinkable, though the shipbuilders never used that exact word. The real secret lies in how advanced Titanic truly was, and how one critical flaw would turn that confidence into catastrophe. Its biggest selling point, its watertight design, was also the Achilles heel that doomed it, as the walls didn't extend fully to the top deck. One of the most discussed mysteries is shockingly simple. Why didn't the lookouts have binoculars? The secret traces back to a crew change where Second Officer David Blair accidentally took the key to the locker containing the binoculars. Lookouts Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee scanned the horizon with only their eyes on a moonless night in waters known for ice. Titanic received at least 6 ice warnings on April 14th, but one message from the nearby ship Californian never made it to the captain. Wireless operators Jack Phillips and Harold Bride were overwhelmed with personal messages for passengers, and Phillips responded to the critical ice alert with, "Shut up, I'm busy." The Californian operator then turned off his radio for the night, and in the chain of events that would follow, silence became deadly. One of the most debated questions is why Titanic was traveling nearly full speed despite ice reports. Many point to Captain Edward Smith or pressure from White Star Line Chairman J. Bruce Ismay, who encouraged high speed for an early arrival. At 11:40 p.m., lookout Frederick Fleet rang the bell. "Iceberg, right ahead." What followed happened in less than 40 seconds. First Officer William Murdoch ordered a hard turn, but turning a 46,000-ton vessel at high speed was nearly impossible. The iceberg scraped along the starboard side, slicing open more than 90 meters of hull, and deep below, the ocean was already pouring in. A hidden detail: the steel rivets holding parts of the hull together were made of brittle iron, known to fail in freezing temperatures. One of Titanic's greatest secrets involves a ship seen in the distance that night. The SS Californian stopped for the night due to ice. Its captain, Stanley Lord, claimed he never knew Titanic was in distress, and his wireless operator was asleep. Could hundreds of lives have been saved if the Californian had acted? Even today, historians debate whether the ship truly understood what was happening. Titanic carried 20 lifeboats, far too few for the 2,200 people aboard, and even worse, many left half empty. Part of the secret lies in outdated maritime laws, which required lifeboats based on tonnage, not capacity. There was also fear that fully loaded lifeboats would snap while being lowered, leading to hesitation and chaotic decision-making. One of the most debated Titanic mysteries is whether the band truly played until the end. Survivor testimony confirms that music echoed across the decks as panic spread, calming terrified passengers as the ship slipped beneath the sea. For decades, survivors argued whether Titanic broke in half, with official inquiries claiming the ship sank intact. But when Robert Ballard discovered the wreck in 1985, the truth was revealed. Titanic had split into 2 massive sections. The bow is astonishingly preserved, while the stern is a twisted graveyard of metal, revealing secrets the world never knew. Personal items, shoes, suitcases, jewelry, remain scattered across the seabed, untouched for over a century. The wreck is deteriorating rapidly due to metal-eating bacteria, and scientists estimate it may vanish entirely within a few decades. After more than 110 years, Titanic still guards questions. Why were so many warnings ignored? Why was speed prioritized over safety? Could the Californian have intervened? How did so many small errors align so perfectly to produce the world's greatest maritime disaster? Perhaps the true secret of the Titanic is this: it wasn't one mistake, but many, a chain of misjudgments, coincidences, and human decisions. Titanic remains not just a shipwreck, but a reminder of the limits of human confidence. Her story doesn't just belong to the past, It belongs to every generation that dares to push the boundaries of science, engineering, and ambition. Thank you for joining us on this deep exploration of Titanic's secrets. Her legacy continues to shape history, and her mysteries continue to fascinate the world. If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting the channel for more explorations into great historical mysteries.